Damien Hernandez is his name. Celeste Rivers' ex has come forward in an exclusive interview with the TMZ, basically confirming a lot of my assumptions, predictions, and what I've been discussing on this case. Hey guys, it's Morali, daily and consistent content. Let's get straight into this video, guys, and discuss what Damien Hernandez is saying. TMZ have tracked this man down, and he does an interview sitting with his mother, and he confirms that Celeste had a very troubled relationship with her mother, and that her mother...
She said how her mom didn't treat her well or whatever, and she didn't like where she was at. Kinda, she just said they were mean or whatever. She didn't like them.
Did not treat her well, and she was very uncomfortable at home, and that the last time that he saw her was when they were at PE class, where he said to her in a manner where she was coming across as joking or not, that she was planning to run away from home again. We've already seen the CCTV footage of her near the liquor store where she was basically running away sighted. Then we saw another footage of her fighting with people, and she seemed to be quite aggressive and upset, and even using slurs, and the way that she was speaking and behaving for her age as a minor. You know, you must have learned that behavior at home or something. Then when the neighbors went to apologize, the parents didn't even seem bothered. They didn't even care by the fact that she was screaming and shouting for a very long time. Now we have the ex coming forward saying that Celeste would confide and saying that my mum does not treat me well, she does not treat me well. Now in many cases, you know, parents are themselves helpless and don't know what to do with their child who've been through something like this, or, you know, are troublesome at home because of school, substances, drugs, boyfriends, and the parents are trying their best. That is something that could also be plausible. But I do also believe that perhaps Celeste's mother did not treat her well. She is basically confirming to multiple people now that my mother did not treat me well, she did not treat me well, and etc. You know, things were going quite wrong for her. That's why she had to keep running away. That's why she had to keep leaving her home and quite, you know, escaping. Something was going on behind those closed doors in that house, where either somebody was harming Celeste and the mother turned a blind eye, or the mother was part of something, or this is to do with, you know, school related issues, and the mother was basically trying to punish Celeste, and therefore, you know, the mother is helpless in that. It could be either one of those scenarios. But me, with this specific case, and specific is the key word, I'm leaning towards the fact that Celeste and her mother had a very tumultuous relationship because her mother was turning a blind eye to something, the mother was a part of something, and therefore that's why Celeste had to keep leaving that house and to keep running away to whatever. And in doing so, whilst running away, she unfortunately ran from one problem right into another, because here comes David, the person who noticed that she was in a very unfortunate place and decided to groom and exploit her to the point of complete sheer manipulation. And then she ended up in a trunk in his car because he basically unalived her with the help of certain people, because either she was moving around and speaking to other people, and as crazy as this man is, he just did crazy things. As of right now, LAPD don't have a main suspect. They've confirmed this. Toxicology results are going to take 2 to 3 months. Death certificate has it as deferred. Have we reached a dead end? Is there going to be something significant coming around the corner? I don't think so, guys. When it comes to this case, I don't think so, unfortunately. And I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer, but I just feel like I just don't see something significant around the corner, and I would hope so. As of right now, all that's happening is just that we're having footage re-emerging from somewhere being released of Celeste in always uncomfortable positions, or being aggressive and rude herself, or her basically running away all the damn time. And now even the ex has come out to say that the mother did not treat me well, and for the fact that she was missing for 2 years before she was found in that trunk. Then you have the mother's friends on Facebook talking about, we've been telling you this about the fact that she was here, that was this, that was that, but you don't care. You don't seem to care. The friends of Celeste's mother on Facebook are also saying this. It starts at home. This LAPD investigation, they shouldn't just be investigating the Tesla car and David's home, but they should also be investigating that home and even interviewing the mother, bringing the mother in for questioning. 110%. You have to look at this with all angles, guys. That's why it's an investigation. how many more people are going to keep coming forward and discussing the fact that the mother or the parents have this very tumultuous relationship with Celeste and perhaps some bad things were going on? Why did the mother not treat Celeste well? What was the mother doing? Again, there are many examples of where, you know, the parents are helpless and the child is acting very bad due to the environment and, you know, other predicting variables, and therefore the parents are trying their best but they can't do much about it. I'm not referring to that. That definitely exists and it definitely does happen. I'm not ignoring that, but I just think in this case the mother turned a blind eye to a lot of stuff. Money was a great convincing factor if this 10,000 is true, if the GoFundMe link is true. So you can jump to predictions, but if this stepdad was touching Celeste, doing something to Celeste, the mother didn't care. The mother was turning a blind eye because of the mother's love for that man, and therefore she kept running away. That is one strong prediction that I keep having in my mind. Of course, I'm not saying it as a fact because none of us were there and we simply don't know. And this is just an investigation, and until it concludes, we're all going to have different conclusions ourselves to this conversation. But something ain't right with that mother. Something in the buttermilk is not clean. I don't know why. I just have this hunch, and I don't know if you guys have it too, but we're just going to keep hearing about it. We're just going to keep hearing about it. Mind you, David hasn't even put out a statement. The man has not said nothing. All he's done is broken his lease, got vehicles that can move his items, and he's left the vicinity. He's left the property. That's it. The man has not said one word, even though his entire career now is finished and the tour dates and everything have gone down the drain. The sponsors have gone down the drain. The man has not said anything. He's just got his stuff and he's moved somewhere. And then we saw his mother trying to buy a firearm. That's it. Probably for her protection, because she probably is paranoid. I don't know. He's not gonna say anything. The man doesn't care. The man was seen on Reddit and Discord over the past couple of weeks. I just feel like everybody's laughing in our faces when it comes to this conversation. And at this point now, maybe I'm sounding a bit defeatist, and I shouldn't be, and I do apologize for that, but I just feel like, are we going in circles when it comes to this conversation? Please come and arrest him. Somebody come and arrest this man, because I'm tired of this conversation. Come and arrest David. Arrest him. It's just a complete shit show, guys. All of this stuff is just a complete shit show to me, and I just feel like, are we running in circles? I don't know. I just hope something significant comes around the corner into this case, because as of right now I just feel like, right now I just feel like it's just a hot mess. Everything's a hot mess. Let me know your thoughts, guys, when it comes to this video. Do subscribe to the channel, comment down below, give this video a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. It's just one click to subscribe. That's all you guys have to do. It goes a long way. Send a tip if you guys wish to. Comment down below, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll catch you guys soon for another update.